take to our stoppage. Third down and 15 waiting for 30 seconds to go. And they give their kicker a chance. Protection breaks down. Wilkins leaves. Exhausts that rep and dodges the potential interception. There is a flag, though, right where he went out of bounds. Up against that Rich Rodriguez sideline. A late marker with 19 seconds to go.
Y'all finally made it to the NFL, but it ain't what you think. It all started in Jacksonville, Florida.
Got to get off the field on 3rd and long. This is the kind of stuff that could lead to points, as we see right here. Gets rid of it.
Boy, I don't see it at all, to be honest. It's a glancing blow.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 9, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
But now it's all rewarded. No risk if you're West Virginia. You got 19 seconds, 2 timers in your pocket. You're across midfield.
And I think for them, based on how the passing attempts have gone here, you're alert to spread it out, try to get some runs, use those timeouts, and get your field goal kicker a shot at this.
I really didn't see enough on that play to call on late game.
West Virginia, incredible opportunity before the half. No way UCF gets the ball to start the second half.
Hello and a big warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. And I am happy to be alongside you here at Top of the Rock. We have some crazy holes ahead of us. Just wait till you see some of these. Okay, let's do it. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
West Virginia takes their second charge timeout of the half. 30 seconds
Great
delay.
wide open look here on the left side.
Here's their 7-iron. Second shot here on the first. Oh, there we go. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. I think this one will go left to right. And, yep, made it count. That's for his par. And this will have the hole if you sink this. Oh, my. That's too bad. And lost that first hole, so you're 1 down moving forward. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Yeah, this one might be going a little too far. Looking forward to see what you do here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, you need this to win the hole. "12 feet to go. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. And here he goes, putting for par here. Okay, I see we're conceding that putt. Just a short one as well, so we'll head to the next. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Okay, we're starting out to the left. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. That's a safe shot. Oh, that chip almost went. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Oh, unfortunate. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. And moving along here, next hole coming up. We've got a par 3 on the 4th. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Setting up here with a very long putt. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And here we go. This is his par putt. This putt's about 5 feet. Oh, there we go. It's going to take the hole. Well done. And you're gaining ground on your friend after that hole. I like seeing that. All right, 5th hole at Top of the Rock. Similar theme to the previous holes. There's a lot of sand, and the bunkers in the front of the green in particular are very deep. Swinging like silk. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Bunker coming up. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. All right, your opponent's conceding this hole. And we are all square after that hole. Here's the 6th hole at Top of the Rock. We got an island green out there. Elevated tee as well. So precision is needed. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Oh my, splash. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Ooh, bad break. And as he sets this one up, he's got some ground to cover, that's for sure. Okay, this putt for double bogey. Oh, almost. All right, your opponent has chosen to concede this hole to you. Fantastic news. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Let's see what you do here at the 7th. Where will you put your tee shot? The green's very undulating if you can hit it. There's a lot of water, a lot of sand. Good luck. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Going with the 9-iron. And this one from 22 feet. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. This putt's good so far. Beautiful shot. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. All right, the 8th hole at top of the rock is upon us. We have a cluster of bunkers surrounding the left part of the green, and there's a very, very large bunker in front of this green. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Seven-iron on display here. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this green side bunker. I'll take that. Nicely played. And this is your look at par. I think this one's breaking to the left. Well played. Okay, he needs this to win the hole. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And that's all she wrote today. You've managed to pull off the win. Walking away here at 2 up. Good work. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. there. My name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Just the back nine of this course today. Time to get into it. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out. And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. They've gone with the 7-iron. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. I think we're going left here. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And this is our third shot. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oof. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Just a little bit aggressive there. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. And that'll do nicely. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. And your friend is just 1 up after that hole. And now kicking off a par 5 here on the 11th. Okay, give this a smash. All right, he's just in the first cut here. Setting up here from the deep stuff. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Ooh, almost in there. Nine feet to the cup. Oh, too bad. And for the par. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Okay, you gave that putt to your opponent. That's a good call. I would have done the same thing. We lose the hole, but we move on to the next for another chance at glory. All right, let's go. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Here's our second shot on the 12th. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. This one's starting way out to the right side. And nice putt. Let's move on. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Oh, yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. That was good. And we're about 115 yards away. This one's heading a bit right. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Well done out of the bunker. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And if this next putt drops, he will go to 4 up. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. And here's their 8-iron. Well, let's see what you got. Nice swing. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Okay, let's see how he tackles this one. It's a very, very long putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Maybe got this putt to win the hole. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. And your friend's up by 3 after that one. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Here's a look at their 5-iron. Here we go, 29 feet from the cup. This one's going hard to the right. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. I think this one's going left to right. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. All right, let's get to the next. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. And that hole will be halved. Here we go on hole number 16. Oh, just smashed that. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. And here we go. 40-footer ahead of us. See what you can do. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. And not a bad effort from where you were. All right, he's got this for birdie. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. All right, catching up on your friend after that hole. I like it. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. Nothing wrong with that putt. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Oh, bad break. Okay, this putt's for your par. And this next putt to win the match. All right, this one's over now that you've conceded that final putt. And this match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3 up. Well, maybe next time you'll turn the tables. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Sounds like fun already. We're into some match play golf here today. This is looking like a good time. Let's see if you can go low today. Looks like the sand coming up. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Okay, let's see if he can deal with this fairway bunker. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. And his fourth shot on this hole. And swinging this out to the left. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Boom, that's what we wanted in there, and winning the hole in the process. Good job. After the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Oh, come on, come on. Here's a 10-foot putt. Nice, dropping that down in the cup for par. Well done. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. Yikes, that went right by. And you're two up after that one. And teeing it up now on the 12th. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. I like what you did there. Out of that fairway bunker, you got some distance on that too. And let's see how he gets out of this one. Little less than pure on that swing. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. 5-iron on display for this one. Setting this one up 145 yards away. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. There we go. That's cooking on this approach.